Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. War lies ahead of Tinubu despite Supreme Court verdicts. Uzo Kalu reveals. In case you are wondering what's going on, these are the days upon us where Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, beyond you being pronounced as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, there is work ahead. Okay, there is serious work ahead, and everyone is waiting, anticipating. Of course, in Nigeria, there is really nothing people will do. And that's why we keep speaking out that when everyone needs to say something, when the deal should be done, people needs to speak out. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. What is this war that lies ahead? War lies ahead of Tinubu despite Supreme Court victory, Uzo Kalu. The former chief of staff to the governor of Abia State, Mascot Uzo Kalu, has said despite President Tinubu's victory in the legal battle regarding the outcome of the 2023 election, he must work hard to overcome the daunting challenges and go ahead of him. Lead Nigeria reports that Uzo Kalu asserted this in a statement while speaking on the Supreme Court verdict that affirmed Tinubu's victory and dismissed the petitions of Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi and his counterpart Atiku Abubakar of the People Democratic Party (PDP). He said Tinubu and Obi loss is not surprise as they were more interested in threat and media trail instead of focusing on providing their cases beyond reasonable doubt. According to the politician, the fact that Tinubu won the election with 38% and with 62% rejecting him at the polls make the war ahead of him challenging. He said the war has commenced and Tinubu's effort to win should focus on how to make the economy better and unite the nation, which has been divided by the presidential election. Uzo Kalu added that Tinubu would have to win the war to ensure his victory is secured. If he could win the big chunk of the 62% that voted against him for other parties in the next 4 years, then he has achieved a lot. He said Nigerian democracy landscape has long been familiar with the extended legal disputes that followed each election cycle, with various litigation battles in the courtroom. However, the 2023 presidential election that resulted in the enormous in the victory of Bola Ahmed Tinubu as president is a unique set of circumstances that legal battle had to go in from the opposition, which left intrigues and let the door open and more about Tinubu exposed. What made this year's post-election legal battle practically captivating was the critical nature of the opposition's claim. As I previously noted in different conversation, opposition party, especially the People Democratic Party and the Labour Party, alongside their respective presidential candidates, seem more interested in public speculation rather than presenting solid case to challenge Tinubu's victory in the February 25th polls, instead of focusing on substantiating their claim in courts beyond reasonable doubt. They brought in legal people who were not tough enough to handle such matters. I won't go to battle with such people who are trivial in handling such matters. So this is what Uzo Kalu is saying. Having checked everything, he felt very strongly that something is seriously wrong. Things could have been better, and this is what is happening right about now. You see, the legal battle that has ensued between, the political parties have come to tell us exactly what we should be focusing on. Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu and the rest of them, they all know very well, what they should. Ashiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu knew how far he went, what he did, and how he did those things to ensure that he was the one that came on top, and everything he did is very glaring for all to see. And so it has come to, our notice that it is immediate time for everyone to rearrange, and we ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible to get us back on track. Okay, Nigeria is in that space. We're in that place where we sincerely truly need, a fresh breath of air to get us all out of where we are currently at the moment, if we want to see this country thrive and want to see this country grow. There's a lot already involved, and this nation, we all need, that difference to be made in order for us to rise beyond what is currently happening now. Nigerians, every single one of us, we're in that position, we're in that place where we cannot afford to allow the same thing over and over again. There are persons and peoples whose name and whose position, have continued to keep us, in such a place and in such an area that has kept us where we are at the moment. And so if we want this nation to move forward, we will need Nigeria to become a better place. We will need Nigeria, to work, and we will need every single person, to be sure of where we are getting at. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he will need to prove a lot of things to a lot of persons, yes, to a lot of people, because Tinubu came, and Nigerians, a lot of people thought that, who is this man and what is he going to do? But he mentioned a word, Emilokon, and the Emilokon became like, a statement that he saw to it that he got there. Now, beyond getting there, there's much more to be done. Nigerians are in that space, in that place right now, where we do not need people who will dampen down our faith. What we need right now are men and women who are honestly sincere and who will help us get better. The situation right now, and all that is happening, it is clear indication that Nigeria, things have been twisted beyond measure. You go to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court is the one fighting what they should not fight. They should be the one coming out to, analyze things critically and tell Nigerians the truth. But guess what? These are the very same people who it feels very much like they are doing everything humanly speaking possible to ensure that they are the ones who takes charge. And irrespective of that, they don't care what happens to the other people. These are things that we must pay attention to if we want to move forward. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Remember, you have a voice. So let's speak out and end everything that will not move us forward. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now.